Hey there guys, elboydo here, and today we're discussing a little campaign idea I've had for a little while, and today we're going to be looking at what I think would be the main aspect of how it will work and play out. So, the main idea is an Age of Sail, Age of Piracy style campaign using a few of the ships I made before, and predominantly these small little sailing vessels, combat ready and lovely for war. But they're mainly going to focus on small scale conflicts and a priority on capturing ships over outright destroying them. This is why we have these very light little guns along here. So as we see here, we're going to demo one of the main ideas for it. Over here you'll see we have a ship on the horizon. We don't know who it belongs to, but we know that we want it. Let's see if I'm actually turning in the right direction here. So we're going to try and venture over towards that vessel and see if we can take that vessel and potentially any goodies that they have on board. Just going to turn the ship over there. We might try and intercept them. So I've been thinking about this for a little while because we're originally planning for a big style ship conflict, but I think I'm going to make it focus more on trying to take the craft and use them for your own needs, or scrap them for whatever valuables they have. Potentially not allowing the player to really get many resources from destroying blocks, but instead from just taking crafts. It would likely have a main group of merchant vessels like the one we're coming up to, along with pirate factions that are both friendly and ones that are just generally hostile, and then you'll have probably Spaniards, the French and the British. They all have their own unique different flags. So we'll craft here. Just gonna chuck our little, raise our colours here, put AI with our own custom flag in, and it's a pirate flag, but we want to look British today, so we've got a lovely white ensign. Main plan is we're going to sneak up on this vessel and potentially use our large forward guns to knock the crap out of them, and hopefully take down a sail or two. Then we'll use the much smaller cannons to take out anyone that may be on board. Finally, we're going to try and harpoon across and scrap it out to take control of whatever it is on the vessel before either scrapping it, or if it's bigger than this one and can hold more cannons, we'll take that one instead. Let's get in our little control seat here. We're on a probably what I'd call a starter sloop for it. Very small, very lightly armoured, and very lightly gunned. It's got a few barrels down here in the hold, but not a great deal. As you destroy more ships, you might want to have more resources kept on this vessel, and focus on keeping this one as it's pretty manoeuvrable, pretty fast. We're coming up to this ship. They've definitely got a hostile ensign up there and the flags, and they appear to have a couple of people on. I think they've noticed us and they're coming in to bear. So we've got to act quickly here, work out what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. I propose that we see if we can fire around across the bow of the ship, see how close we can get, and we're still quite a distance away, but we're gaining fast. But we see there's quite a few people, about 4 or 5 of them I reckon, so it's going to be a bit of a nasty scrap if we have to fight them all. We want to try and get in there quick, take out anyone who may be offensive or defensive or whatever, and hopefully knock the crap out of them before, so I don't need to do much. Just jump on there, knock out the AI and claim it for my own. Okay, fire those cannons, beefy little sound, and I think we're nearly close enough now to maybe get a shot on. Just got to aim a little bit higher. It's quite nasty tide out here, so we're getting thrown about a fair bit. But we're coming up to him now. Is that them firing at us? No, but it looks like we've got a hit. Oh, we've got a couple of hits. Yeah, we definitely got it. We're definitely in range now. I'm going to try and manoeuvre to my broadside, but keep approaching like this because it makes us a small target. We'll try and knock out one of their masts with the cannons, and once they lose a bit of rigging, then with the speed advantage. We are getting mighty close, aren't we? Alright, they're coming to bear. Time to shift over to our side cannons. And we're gonna do a hasty little turn here. Fire a couple over to the bow. We've got a load of small cannons here, so we're gonna try and scuttle their decks with them. Then go to take out the rigging, and then fire these small cannons over, see if we can hit anyone. We're a bit too far out though for them. Okay, we're gonna hit it. Oh, yeah, we bounced off some rigging. They're very slow. I think the wind is definitely against them, so that's playing very much in our favour. So yeah, that's another thing. In this campaign, the direction of the wind is going to be very, very important for you. If you've got a big ship, then you're going to need the wind backing you, otherwise a small ship like this could just run circles around you. You see there, we're coming about. I'm going to lay back a little bit with our mast so we can load those big mainsails a little bit. Oh god, got to be careful of that. I just jumped out of my chair. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm not a very skilled captain. Right, I've got to lower my mast a little bit. Seems they're getting blown back into me. So let's just try and use our speed and manoeuvrability here to arch round. Oh god, they're firing at us. So let's try and knock out those guys. Alright, it looks like we're going to have to board. Can we fire these? Yep. Let's try and lock on some harpoons. Alright, we're boarding. Time to raid. Oh god. Okay, we took them out. Did they do much damage? Okay, but it looks like we took those guys out. And I think the cannon fire beforehand took the rest of them out. So this is what would probably be one of the first raids you do. Yep, I think we've captured the ship now. So what is this? The HMS Bounty. We've captured it for ourselves. And now we can potentially go down into the lower areas. And we can investigate what resources they had. So we just jump down here. I think we blew a bit of a hole in the ship, so it's a little bit flooded down here. But what have they got? They've got a load of spares, so plenty of stuff to repair with. A fair bit of ammo. Got some fuel that could be useful for trading. And more spares, more fuel. So nice little haul for the first raid. And this could provide you a good deal of resources. It's very early on the ship, but trade it at one of the pirate bays. You can make some friends with some pirates, and they might be able to assist you in combat. Depends how it all works out and how the game comes together. Our ship is still bound in tight over here, so we don't need to worry about either ship getting gusted away. On rough guess, the grey, as I called my ship, is 29 in length, 19 in width because of the sail. Whilst the Bounty, on the other hand, is much longer, and it's got a much steeper hold, so I could probably get away with covering this deck and moving the cannons over from that ship over to this one, so that I have about 8 cannons total. And I think this ship might potentially be faster with a few modifications. So, in this case, I'd keep the ship and possibly put a AI crew onto the grey, send that one off to my main port, and continue on with the Bounty for future raids, or transport of resources once that gets out of the game. Definitely remove this little boat here, and yeah, gently refit it. Lovely. Okay, so that's a brief intro of what I feel could be a very good custom campaign. Focus on pirate ships, pirate vessels. Your main goal will be raiding ships. No resources really from destroying stuff, because there's no value in wrecking things. Instead it will be about capturing vessels and taking them for yourself. I hope you've enjoyed this, and please let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. About, oh god, we're about to lose one of our ships apparently, or teeter over, but it could be worse. I'll just lower these sails. That'll solve all the problems. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you feel about this, if you feel that this would be an enjoyable campaign, and if you feel there's much potential. And as always, I've been Elboydo. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys. Bye for now. Bye.